welcome back to another live and amplified Indie Fusion podcast. I'm your host, Tom Quat, and we are back at it again with another amazing podcast. Today we have Mary Charlotte Young joining us.
Hello.
How's it been going?
Pretty good.
Glad to have you here. You know, I saw you. Actually, this is the second time Bands in Town has kind of noted me that somebody was coming in to
nice.
Waco.
Nice.
I've kind of gotten in the habit of like looking to see who's coming through town because I miss everything on Facebook nowadays.
Right.
And so I saw you were coming in, and I was like, "Hey, we missed it at In a Jam last year, so let's try and get this again." So, how's everything been going? Good.
Lots of changes, but it's fine. We're making it.
Yeah.
Making it. I had like a big move and stuff like that in the past like several months. Plus the record came out, went on tour, just like lots of big things.
Yeah.
You know.
I completely understand. I've been listening to the new music pretty religiously over the last couple of months, and you're doing something. It's amazing.
Thank you.
How's that whole process been? How long's that? You said it was a full album you put out, right?
Yes.
How's that whole process kind of gone?
Well, we took our time recording because I recorded with my friend Jake Whalen in Thorndale. And basically, he had gone back to school to do like an advanced certification in his field, and so I had to be very patient, just like whenever he had time, and so it took I think about 18 months for us to complete recording of it, because he could only work on it whenever he had time to, but. Yeah, had Daniel Johnson come in and play pedal steel, and Ralph Barr, he came in and did drums. Jake played a lot of stuff too, and so we had a good time putting it all together. It was fun.
Yeah, I've seen Jake pop up on my social medias more and more. Like over the last month or two, he's just kind of randomly started popping up on my stuff, and I'm like, okay. Had no clue who he was before, but now I'm starting to get a grasp of who he is.
So. Oh, you know what? He is one of the most talented people that I know, and he's a very kind person.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's an insanely talented musician, just in his like, just instrumentally, just like on guitar, he's great, but like his vocals are also perfect, and he can do like every harmony. He can find it, and it's like accurate, you know. And plus, he doesn't just play the guitar, he plays everything.
Fair.
You know, and now he's recording, you know, and, you know, helping make a vision, you know, like come alive. And he's getting really spot on with like, you know, being able to capture a vibe.
Yeah.
You know? Right.
Now, will you bring, like, the people that you had play on the record, will they come in and play, like, live shows with you, or do you have a completely different, like...
Well, I never really play with a band, you know? I mean, I would, but I just, like, it's always been, it's been difficult to herd cats.
Oh, yeah.
Musicians are, you know, not notorious for being on time.
Fair. Very fair. You know, it's one of those things where it's just, like... Obviously, I work with musicians all the time, so I'm very well aware of, we'll call it the stigma that... Right.
I try so hard to be, like, reliable and to, like, work hard and stuff. But, you know, I've had a lot of big things happening lately. Me and my boyfriend broke up, like, a week and a half ago. So, like, I've been just, like, in a daze of just, like... it's, like, not even knowing what day it is. Sometimes just, like... Because I'll be lost in thought or busy, you know, just like hyper focusing on something. You know, it's been a strange adjustment.
Yeah.
A new house and like a new way of having to put my day together.
Right.
School just started back.
Yeah.
It's just like, it's been crazy. It's been a lot.
I don't want to say when it rains it pours, but it's just...
It do be raining.
Yeah. I mean, I wish it rained. No, actually, I don't wish it rained a little bit more here in Texas, because this year has been freaking insane. But, you know.
Yeah, it's true.
So, you got the new music out.
Yes.
And you're obviously playing shows off it right now. Is that kind of the main focus is shows? Or?
Main focus, put the record out June 6th. And then I've, been playing like in Texas. I did like North Texas, East Texas, and then I did like another run like all the way out to Georgia and back.
Yeah.
And so I'm trying to force people to listen to it, whether they like, whether they want to or not.
That's fair.
know.
And so obviously balancing the home life with the music, and then obviously going out and touring, that can't be easy, but you're doing it. I really enjoy that.
I'm doing it. I'm getting it done. I've even like got a couple new songs. I've been working on a Christmas song.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be a good one.
What was that, something that you've always kind of wanted to do, the Christmas song?
Oh, I would love to do I would love to do a Christmas record.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I love Christmas music. I'm glad that Christmas music starts getting played like at Halloween.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's one of those things where a lot of musicians don't realize, but like or internationally, after Halloween, we're the only country that has anything until Christmas, between Halloween and Christmas. So it's like most people miss that November boat to get that Christmas music out, because it's like, well, if you want the best bang for your buck, get it out November 1st or whatever it is, So yeah, I completely, it's one of those things that a lot of musicians kind of miss.
Do you want me to silence
No,
my
you're
phone?
fine. You're 100% fine.
I'm so sorry.
You're 100% fine. So you're playing here in Waco tonight.
Yeah.
How often do you get up here to Waco? Is it?
I haven't played in Waco in a minute. I think the last place that I played in Waco was at, there's like is it Backyard?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
where
it's fine.
That's where they bring all the like bigger, I don't want to call them national touring acts, but they're like on the back end of they're either on the front part of their career where they're just starting to take off, or they're the back half of their career, and yeah. So
Yeah, I don't know. I only played there a couple of times. I don't know. Everybody's like really young, like it's a really like they're going out to get fucked up and do like drink Jaeger bombs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
that's 100% the kind of place that is. So no, but you're playing at the brewery or Southern Roots. Southern Roots is cool. So
yes.
Yeah, been there a couple times. I don't go there that often just because breweries really aren't my thing.
Sure.
But they do have good pizza though.
It smelled good in there. I didn't order anything yet, but I'm gonna get. What's your favorite pizza there?
I'm basic cheese, sausage, pepperoni. That's all.
That's not a bad one though.
Yeah, it's in Chicago. Anything other than that, you're in a bad spot. But it is what it is.
Oh, so no pineapple on pizza?
No.
Do you like the Chicago style more, where it's like, isn't it like there's like crust that's like real thick, and then it's like cheese and then the sauce? Is that it?
So here's the thing about the Chicago deep dish.
As I take over your podcast.
No, it's the thing about the Chicago deep dish is like all the real good deep dishes, you have to go into like downtown to get it. And unless you live downtown, you're not going downtown on a regular basis to go get deep dish. So I've only had Chicago deep dish maybe a handful of times, just because I didn't live downtown. I wasn't going downtown just to get pizza.
Right. So
yeah.
like nobody else has Chicago deep dish, or like is it like Champagne? It's like it has to be from the Champagne region of France.
No, it's just one of the things. There's only a few places that actually make it worthwhile having.
Oh, okay.
And like there's a lot of places around the greater Chicagoland area that make deep dish, but it's not that good.
Oh, sure.
If that makes any kind of sense.
Yeah.
So
Sure.
it's just like, well, if I'm gonna eat the good stuff, I want the good stuff. So yeah, but other than that, it's thin crust. So that's what I enjoy. So
I like thin crust. I like deep dish too, though.
Yeah.
I'm pretty happy as long as it's not soggy.
That's
I hate
fair.
a soggy, floppy pizza.
So you hate anything New York style, like
if it's just like that whole thing. I'm
Yeah.
like, this pizza is flaccid and droopy, and I don't like it.
That's fair. That's very
And
fair.
I don't like too much cheese either.
All right. Yeah, 100% get it. I get it. So, what's your show schedule kind of looking like moving forward? Are you?
Well, I have my book over there. I'm gonna grab it.
Okay.
I can't remember.
Is it all pretty much Texas dates, I'm guessing?
Yeah, I do have. So basically, until December, I believe that I have. Yeah, until December, I think I have all Texas stuff.
Nice.
But I'll be in September. I will be at Anderson Fair for the first time, nice. September 25th. So I'm pretty pumped about that. That should be cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've got a lot of. I'm playing Saxon Pub on Tuesday next week at 10:15.
Nice.
With Austin Mays.
Yes. Yeah.
And the songwriter, last name Finley. What is it? I don't know why I'm blanking on her first name right now. That's terrible of me.
Yeah, I have no idea. I can't even gander a guess.
Is it Hallie? Oh, no, it's not.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm playing with them at Saxon Pub in Austin, and then I've got there is a flood benefit in Taylor at the Black Sparrow, and that is going to be on August the 30th. I'm playing at like 5:00.
Nice.
And then next month, is Anderson Fair on. That's the most notable one, and then. October, are you going to be at the River Jam?
As of right now, yes.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure that whole thing out because it's at a different part of the month than it usually.
Then normally, normally it's like, it would be like 17th, 18th, 19th,
it'd be like that
around there.
last weekend before like Halloween or.
Yeah, there's 5 weekends too.
Yeah.
Like in October this year, so that's weird.
And it's oddly enough, it's right around the same time as still around the fair, or the fair here in Waco. Usually the fair in Waco's later in October, but it moved up like a couple of weeks as well. So
sure. Oh yeah. Like that happened like several years ago.
Yeah.
Like they added like more weekends of the fair. Yeah, because they did it down in the one in Magnolia too.
Yeah.
I had to be like, because they started it early. My friend Chris Puente, shout out Coal Black Rose. He does the circuit where it's like he goes up north for the summertime and then comes down south for the fall and like winter ones.
Yeah.
But the year that they switched it to where it started early, it's like there was overlap, and so I had to go be him in a pirate band.
Oh wow.
It was very fun.
Nice. I love that. And then you've got our thing the end of November down in Bastrop.
Yes. Down in Bastrop on the 30th, correct?
Yeah. Yep. I feel like we're just going over your schedule at this.
I know. Well, you asked, and so I was like, let me get my book because I can't remember a damn thing about it.
It's all good.
I will be out in El Paso in December, so that's like the first time I'll be out there. That's on Sunday the 21st at the Iron Gnome. So, yeah.
I don't know a whole lot about the El Paso music scene. I know there is one.
I don't really either, honestly. That's why I kind of want to go check it out.
Nice.
You know?
Yeah, for sure. El Paso's cool. It's got a lot of really good like Mexican food and stuff there.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it for a second. You know?
Right. When I was living in New Mexico, I'd go down to El Paso every once in a while. I was doing like filmmaking and stuff, and so a lot of film students down at whatever the college, at UTEP or whatever, they would bring me down to help them shoot their films and whatnot, and got to experience parts of El Paso that I never thought I'd experience. So,
very cool.
Yeah. So other than that, it's playing shows and doing a little bit of writing, or are you?
Yeah, I'm trying to, keep my writing juices flowing. So I've got one new song. I wish it was ready to play tonight because I would totally play it. But yeah, I've got one that's completed, one that's almost done. It's a Christmas song, and then another one that's almost completed. So I'm hoping in the next couple of weeks I can actually like just kind of wrap them up, neat little bows and whatnot, Dustin Brown also sent me a couple tunes to work on, so I'm gonna listen to those on the way home and see
Nice.
if I can't, conjure the spirit of, songs or whatever.
Right.
See if she come whisper something good in my ear.
Nice. You kind of doing like a duet thing with him, or is it just an idea he had?
No,
for
it's just an idea that he had for a song.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
So he sent it to me a couple of days ago. I've been very busy.
Nice. Hey, you know what though? Busy's good.
It is good.
It keeps your mind off things and kind of keeps things.
Oh, sure.
So
Sure. And I tell my I used to be a drinker, but I don't drink anymore. And so my family's like, "Are you gonna sit down?" I'm like, no, it's either busy or drunk.
fair. I just recently gave up drinking myself. I took a header I have a sliding mirror in here, and I took a header coming out of the bathroom.
Oh no!
After a heavy night of drinking, and I was like, yeah, I think I need to stop there. And
Like maybe, just because I feel like it can happen to anybody where you don't realize like how much it's affecting you or your life or your quality of life or anything like that. And I always encourage people if they're questioning like whether or not they're alcoholics.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, do you know you don't have to wait till something bad happens?
Right. Well, it's not something that I do or did that frequently because alcoholism does kind of run in my family on my dad's side.
Sure.
And so I've always been kind of cognizant of that. And then, everything just kind of happened the way it did. And I was like, yeah, I think I'm like, I don't drink. I never drank hard liquor that much.
Sure.
Like once I got out of college, I was like, I'm good on the hard liquor.
Yeah.
And luckily, I can only drink so much beer. So
Right.
But still, when you're taking headers out of the bathroom, it's like, maybe you need to pull that one back a little bit. So
I feel that.
So is the music scene starting to recover a little bit since the pandemic down in Bryan College Station? Because I feel like the last time we talked, there was a lot of venues kind of like closing or not booking shows anymore.
Well, I don't know that I'm like I play out of town so much, you know what I mean? But it's weird. It's weird. The Boiler Room is the new name for the speakeasy in the basement of the LaSalle. So they're having music again. It used to be called Five Knocks. And there are like places that have closed or have stopped having music, like Revolution or the Village. And so it has been interesting trying to navigate and like find new places to play or just kind of see what's going on like outside of town, but not
Fair. And obviously, like Bryan College Station's always got the college thing kind of going on. That I feel like it, as much as you'd think it'd be a good place for an independent scene, I feel like the college kind of vibe isn't for, I don't know. Or is that not accurate?
I would say that
Or is it depend?
it would depend on I feel like it would depend on the type of college town that it is. And it depends on like because Texas A&M is it's a notoriously conservative school.
That's true.
And like that's neither here nor there. It's just what it is.
Yeah.
But it's like they're very it's a conservative group of kids that is mostly doing like ag or engineering or computer science, and so it's kind of one of those things where like because of the more prominent or dominant fields of study, there's going to be like kind of a larger draw or demand for very specific types of music.
Yeah.
And it's like even though I'm like adjacent to country, it's like I would say that I'm country music, but there's a lot of people that would not say that I am. So it's strange. It's very much still like frat boy Texas country kind of, which is like I'm not putting it down. I'm just saying what it is.
It's. I think a lot of Aggies would admit that themselves, anyways.
Right.
I've seen some videos pop up on YouTube where it's
Sure.
like, yeah, okay, that's A&M for you, I guess. You know.
Well, yeah, I mean, it is fine. I mean, there's room for everybody. You know what I mean? And there's all kinds of writers in this world, and all kinds of, you know, different ways of saying the same thing. You know, and so, you know, like I hope everybody just, you know, can take a beat and try to recognize whether or not somebody like thoughtfully crafted something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Very fair. Very fair. So kind of looking forward, it's shows and
shows, and I'm gonna, you know, be trying to write my next record, and hopefully, you know, maybe this Christmas song is like that's gonna be the one.
Yeah, I was gonna ask if it was the plan to get the Christmas song out this year, or if you were gonna try and wait till next year.
I would like to try to do it this year, but we'll have to see.
Fair.
We'll have to see.
Depending on when you can get in to record it and all that stuff.
Yeah, for sure. That would be the main.
Fair. Do you record down in BCS, or you go into Austin?
Well, I go to Jake Whalen's.
Okay.
That's the one that's in Thorndale. It's near Taylor.
Yeah, that's right. It's, how you do all your music there, or did you just recently start going there?
I've done my last 2 records there.
Okay.
And before that, I was like on a punk rock like DIY label called Sinkhole Texas Inc.
Nice. Right. Gotta love the DIY punk rock stuff. It's so funny because I think a lot of the gripe that I get from musicians that I used to work with is they see me focusing so heavy on Texas right now, and they're like, "Oh, we didn't know you were a straight country podcast now, or all you supported was country music." I was like, "Have you ever heard the story of like Deep Ellum and some of the bands that came out of that city, or Dallas, or Austin, or Houston? Like the hip hop scene that's coming out of Houston. Like Texas has got a really cool, diverse scene in general."
Absolutely.
And just because Texas Red Dirt is the most prominent one at the moment doesn't mean that that's all there is here. So
I would agree for sure.
So, you're not from Texas originally, right?
No. I was born in Asheville, North Carolina, and that's like where my family's from originally. But I grew up in South Georgia in a town called Jessup.
Okay. Right.
Went to college in Georgia.
Jessup. Isn't there a prison there or something? Or
yeah, my dad was one of the wardens.
That's right. Yeah. We've had this conversation. It was the conversation you, me, and Billy Hartman had that almost got us canceled.
Yeah, right.
Probably got us on the FBI list. So.
Right. Yeah, 7 Ted Kaczynskis. That was the best interview I've ever done.
We're gonna have to try. We're gonna have to try and do that one again. It's where we all got headphones, we can all hear each other, and we could all be a participating member of the interview. So, I still have people talk about that one to this day. They're like, "You remember when you guys talked about the Oklahoma City bombing and Waco siege?" And I'm like,
Ruby Ridge. I think we touched on Ruby Ridge.
A little bit, just
and
a little
the Unabomber. Yeah.
So, it was great. But yeah, I don't want to keep you here too much longer because I know you got to get over to your show here in a minute. For people that want to check out your music, support you, all that fun stuff, where's the best place to find you?
Well, you can find me at marycharlotteyoung.com. Bands in town. Also just, search for Mary Charlotte Young. Spotify, Mary Charlotte Young. You can also search for the new record. It's called the Wimberley Flood. And so, yeah, that's on all streaming and like online stores and everything. But you can also order it from Curious Collections or buy it at a show.
Nice. Awesome. Well, once again, thank you so much for joining us. It's always great chatting with you. We'll have to try and do it again in October at the River Jam and sit down and chat. So,
that'll be fun.
Awesome. Well, thank you everybody for tuning in, and we will catch y'all later.